Hey, what's up, guys? It's xJawz, and I'd like to welcome you to my second ever tactical nuke with no kill streaks. Um, and I'd like to start off the game by just admitting that some camping went on in this match, but with very, very good reason. I am a strong believer in the fact that if you're not using cold-blooded and there's air support in the air, you wait it out. You don't try and be a hero if you don't have stinger missiles, of course. And I was not using stinger missiles this match, and it wasn't an option for me to run out and get killed constantly. So one point is, I know everybody likes to touch on this when they do free for all and they say they want a base, and that's pretty much exactly what I'm going to do. But it's not so much as a base as like a focal point, or like just a point in the map where I can constantly return to, and that's just where I'm going to have claymores. And if I get into any sticky situations, I can just run back to that spot and I'm protected and blah blah blah. I'm not sure if I die in this match. I believe I do soon. But my entire strategy was to try and keep my distance as much as possible because I'm using the ACR silenced. And the ACR silenced is not a powerful gun. It's a weak gun. It's really accurate, obviously. It's got long range, but it's not powerful at all. The ACR by itself, I believe, takes 3 bullets with stopping power. And most guns take 2, and I believe it could take 2, it could take 4 and up to 5 bullets if you don't have stopping power on and you have the silencer. So it's not the most powerful gun. As you can see, you gotta shoot people for a while, but I think where it lacks in damage, it makes up for in accuracy, because it really is a great, very accurate gun. You're gonna see me in these situations where I gotta kind of clutch it out, and right here, I'm all red, and I decided, you know what, great time for me to run back to my base. So they had blown up one claymore, so I needed to quickly set another one. Or actually, I believe I blew up my own claymore by setting a third one, which wasn't too smart. But sometimes you just gotta cover the areas that you're at the time if you decide to move bases. So I guess it wasn't like dumb or anything. And as you see, the claymores are gonna be saving my butt. Claymores are not a necessity to get this tactical nuke, because you did see my other video where I got it in 4 minutes without claymores. And if you haven't seen that already, I will leave a link in the description and a link at the end of the video and an annotation if you want to go check out that tactical nuke, which I believe is the fastest ever recorded on YouTube. So anyway, I'm kind of at my focal point right now, and I decided I wanted to take it easy for a little bit, because I was getting to the point, once you hit around, 10 or so kills, you start to realize that this is a possibility that you're going to get this round, and you don't want to rush out too much. When I did right there, it was strictly to get the scavenger package, and right here, I got a Harrier called in above me, so I'm just going to fast forward right through this because I was just waiting it out. I got a couple kills while in here, but I was definitely not going to run out and have my entire kill streak just thrown out the window simply because I walked outside and air support killed me. So right here, I stopped fast forwarding to show you that I was about to run out. I wasn't trying to camp here, but then they called in an AC-130. And I was like, oh, come on, the same guy got 2 pieces of air support, he might be boosting, I don't know. And then a Pavlo comes up, and now I'm really suspicious. Now, I think I hit select, and I don't actually think there was a booster in here. But still, he got all this air support, and I just needed to stay indoors. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you don't have cold-blooded, don't rush out like an idiot. Try to be a hero. Try to be the guy who can run around and dodge air support bullets. It's not doable. The air support, if you're going to die from the air support, you're going to die. There's no 2 ways about it. Yeah, that sounded kind of repetitive, but whatever. You understand what I'm trying to get at here. So now that the air support is finally gone, I am moving about the map. I'm not staying at my one little base. And I'm trying to get as many kills as possible, because if you do stay in one area too long, as you can see, my claymore just tripped. If you do stay in one area too long, you're going to die in that area most likely, because people are going to continue to return, and you're going to have the upper hand 90% of the time. But that one time when you've just killed 2 enemies coming up the stairs or whatever, and then you have to reload, and there's like 2 more guys who are throwing grenades at you, you're fucked. So you can't rely on the same spot the entire match, no matter how good it is, to get 25 kills, because people are always going to have the option of watching a kill cam or, whatever. so this is a really good spot to hang on, but if people look straight up, they can see my gun hanging over, which is kind of the downside, but I felt it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I waited it out. So again, I think I heard my other claymore that I set on that roof trip, so I want to be kind of cautious to my right, although I don't believe there's anybody there, because if anybody hangs out in that area, they're going to get shot by somebody on the map, which is kind of a good thing that I was playing free-for-all, because I know nobody could have stood on that building for too long and not gotten shot or noticed, and that's kind of ridiculous. So right now, I am facing another Harrier, and I just decided not to fast-forward this part again, because there's a decent amount of kills. It's not just 3, like there was in that other air support stretch. So right now, I don't have a claymore, actually, to guard me right here, and I'm at 23 kills. And I know that there's no way in hell I'm just going to run away right away. I'm going to wait this out for a little bit to see if I can get anybody, because I'm just not going to risk dying at 23 kills. And then I hear somebody, I'll back, and I take him out. And then I see the guy that he was running for, and I'm going to shoot, and there we go. Tactical Nuke, 25, kill streak. No kill streaks, Tactical Nuke. Pretty damn good, I thought. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did die right there, but I called it immediately because I'm a noob. And yeah, anyway, I understand there was some camping going on, but I hope you will understand the fact that there was air support in the air, and it's, if anything, it's a lesson learned for you guys. Don't run out. Don't try and be a hero if you don't have Stinger missiles and cold-blooded. It's not a smart idea. I'll see you guys later. This has been an xJawz Tactical Nuke with no kill streaks. Have a good day. Oh, quick note. Look, I actually lost that game. It said defeat, even though I called it a Tactical Nuke. Is that not ridiculous?